Hi, my name is Kate. I'm 28 years old. I came to Dr. Beyer because I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia. I had daily chronic pain. I had fatigue. I spent easily 20 hours in bed a day. I had food sensitivities, but I wasn't sure of what besides gluten was bothering me. I was considering going on disability because of the pain and fatigue, and I'm proud to say that 7 months later I am back at work. I have come a long way as far as the pain, the overall muscle pain and weakness that I would get from fibromyalgia is pretty much gone. My energy is on the up, and let's see what else.
That's great. Now, let's talk a little bit about what we found out.
Okay.
Now, we did test you for food sensitivities, right?
Yes.
And we don't need to get into all the different foods, but how was that? Eliminating the foods that we found you that react to. How difficult was that for you?
The diet sounded very difficult at first, I'll be honest. It sounded excruciating. But once you get started, you don't miss the foods as much. So dairy, actually, once I stopped eating it, I stopped missing it. So it gets easier as time goes on, and I found that there's a lot of great things that I still can eat, and that I'm not as limited as I might think.
And the trade-off, getting your health back. You know when you eat the wrong food.
Oh
what it
yeah,
does to
yeah.
you.
I feel it, and I regret it, and I can tell exactly what the triggers are.
And so for those who are listening, some of the other things we found a gut infection, right? H. pylori that was never found before. You had some hormone imbalances. Now we got you on some bioidentical progesterone. And how are you feeling with that?
It's getting better. I honestly, my cycles were unbearable, and they are getting better. And just knowing what I was doing before was actually making it worse, and that was really upsetting to learn. But at least I know what I need to avoid, and I know how to go about it the right way.
Now, Kate. You're being discharged today, but you always have access to me. One of the things I like to do is to teach my patients. Do you feel like you've learned a lot about your own health and your own body, and that you can now manage this on your own the rest of your life?
I've learned that I need to be my own advocate, and that because they have a medical license doesn't mean that they know what's best for my body. And I honestly think that I've been different from other patients, and so I can't just take that one pill cures all approach. So I'm actually finding out that pills aren't really the answer at all.
Right.
So.
Like in your case, we found multiple things that were off: your blood sugar, your hormones, your adrenal glands, gut infections, food sensitivities. And so it really took us approaching all of those and getting those under control. Mm-hmm. Do you feel like your life is different now than it was 7 months ago?
I wasn't sure I would be at this point. Like I said, I was considering disability because I thought that this was my life. I was going to be subject to pain and being bedridden for most of my life. And I questioned how long till I end up in a wheelchair. And so just the fact that I'm back at work and, moving forward with, my life and doing the things that I enjoy, and, I didn't know that I could be at this point again.
That's great. Now, your insurance, did it cover any of this, or
no?
So you paid for all this. You paid for all this out of pocket.
I had help with family, and I'm hoping to repay them because it's been worth every penny.
Absolutely.
I mean, it was their money, but I hope to repay them because I see the value in it, and I want it to come from me because it's my life and my health.
That's excellent. Thanks, Kate.